What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live, tuning in, from a Whole Foods visit just to charge my phone, to be honest, and to get some water. Early in the day, like our community, our apartment community has no electricity at all and no hot water. So, oh my God, that's first world problems. Oh my gosh. No, I know. Okay, I'm aware that I'm still alive, which I'm very grateful for. And that's honestly the most that matters. That I'm still here. But I'm still sharing the truth and facts of what's actually going on. With the situation. So the reason why I'm not here. I've already been homeless. Walking around the library and whatnot. Nobody even, except one lady actually asked her about homeless shelters. While I was going around, nobody knew. On social media, before and after, nobody knew except for me. But anyways, I'm away. So I just think that, to be honest, when it happened, like yesterday, I was out with my homies, and this is like we were inside, and all of a sudden it started just pouring down rain. Like, well, before we saw these dark, ominous, mysterious, powerful clouds, and we knew something had to come. And guess what? It is, and a big storm came. So, the storm came. I see all these trees right here. Hold on, look at this. See, this is only a little bit of it. They've cleaned a lot of it. It's only been less than 24 hours. So look, they're chopping down the trees and whatnot. It's around the little part of Dallas, North Dallas, Addison area, Dallas, Texas. I'm aware there's all kinds of people out there. People who may be similar skin colors, but they're from a different part of the country and they speak a totally different language. People may be living similar life, but may not understand that. What I realized is that when it happened, it brought all of us together in a way. Because right after the storm happened, it was super windy. A bunch of trees were just being uprooted, just falling on people's houses, falling on people's yards, all out in the streets, basically Sunday, that everybody kind of come together to cut out a lot of people. One, after I was inside all day, 12 hours, watching bands, whatever, brought out a lot of people they want to see what the nature left, what the storm left, except for tornadoes, whatever. People outside, put things together, get it rolling, whatever, and then, people throughout the rest of the day, it just seemed pretty chill, and just kind of like a community thing. I really felt like all of our egos really kind of disappeared, to be honest, because, wow, there's no electricity at my apartment. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Is this the end of the world? No, it's not at all. You know what I'm saying? Think, put ourselves in prehistoric times about what we did, and I know, we're in 2019, the modern day, you on an iPhone, let's go horses, electricity, blah, 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 blah. I know, okay, I'm very aware of that. I'm very aware of this truth because I'm on the phone recording a video right now. I'm just saying, combine that with our true intelligence. I don't know what else we had with the time, like when there was no concrete and, there was no, like, roads. There were no buildings, offices, churches, stuff like that. Like, it was just how it is. It's just grass, trees, mountains, valleys, rivers, canyons, stuff like that. So when stuff like this happens, I'm able to really just, see things how they naturally are in a way. I know there's still houses and stuff like that, but I still do dream of seeing like a world with no type of buildings at all. Even in third world countries, I still see shacks and a bunch of just debris and trash everywhere. I wonder what it's like to walk in a vast area where there's like no type of streets, Who knows? But anyways, I say that because it's a cool vision, like you're not thinking so much, you're just like being, like look, all this right here, all this disaster, people doing work and whatnot on the houses and everything. Hold on, I'm about to talk to them about one of them. About a work order possibly, because that storm like knocked out our window. But anyways, picking up the client's dog, and the cat, and for a walk, it might be a little lonely. But yeah. Look, the electricity's still out. Oh no. No. It's no big deal though. I'm saying, got the cat over here. Oh, yeah. It's real dark. You see, that's on the dog. There's no electricity. And the dog is deaf. The dog has hearing issues, problems. So, I'm gonna find it though. Usually it's hiding in here. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. Bottom line is off. Well, hold on. Where's he at? Where you at? Jojo, Jake and Jojo. Where's you at? Oh man. Oh hey! Look, here he is. Hold on, let's catch up. Here we are. What up, man? She felt my presence. Yeah, we're about to go out for a walk. We got this little toy. No, it's dark in here, man. We're not about to be stuck in here all day. Oh, but guess what? What about cavemen? Cavemen and, people back in ancient days, they used to sometimes spend a long time in dark caves. That's cool, okay? That's awesome. I'm relating to that now, in a way, just in a dark apartment, whatever, Bottom line, like, thanks for bearing with me, y'all, like, because part of me is, like, it's like a war, or like a battle, not a battle, it's like a growth of understanding how to perceive certain things, or my own perception of this. Because, like, part of me is, like, I wonder about ancient stuff, and then the other part of me is, like, well, what about right now? What about what's happening right now? So, that's the dilemma I've been going through. It's just, seeing if it's okay that I think like that. And at the same time, learning from those who have walked before us. At least it's another sunny day, and the atmosphere is a little bit cleaner. I love when it rains a lot, because you see the grass and stuff gets real lush. other day I was outside, it was freaking sunny and hot, and like I was able just to really calm my nerves a lot. I was really able to calm my nerves a lot. Just like outside, at the park, no shirt on. I was baking out there, like super hot. I'm talking about I was sweating like a lot. Got a good glow going. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm wondering about, but I guess the main thing, y'all riding with me, like I've been realizing, obviously, the university the message I've been getting is working on my mind. My mind has apparently been toxified. So I've been on the process of just healing my whole body. My health, my mental health, my physical health, spiritual health, all that stuff, all flowing together. Just because someone has a six-pack doesn't mean they're mentally healthy. Just because someone's mentally healthy doesn't mean they're gonna have a six-pack, or healthy spirituality or healthy body mechanisms. So bottom line is I'm doing my best. I'm in work in progress for overall just health. And this right here is like a dream. I don't know why I'm like the only one out here that loves to do this. Because some people are probably gonna be like, oh, well, you need to be making money. You need to be working at a job, But honestly, no. Because to be real with you, I'm already getting paid for doing this with the dog. You know what I mean? And like this is good enough. Like being out here, literally in the sunshine, with the animals, in nature. Like literally, this is what I'm designed for. What we're designed for. Why would you want to go against that? Don't lie to yourself. This is the most simple way and natural way, literally, that we're supposed to live, and that I'm living, and some of us are living. This is what I'm realizing. You know what I mean? Like, I guess some people do construction or whatever, this and that, but deep down, y'all know we're not supposed to be working, for real. Who the hell wants to go to clock into a place and work there for however many hours? There may be some people like, oh, you're lazy, you're broke, you don't got money, this and that. That's not true, because I'm rich. I'm forever rich, and like, it's just the truth though, because I'm aware it's possible. Like, there are some mentors out there who have made it clear that it's possible to be able to live a dream life where you're just having a lifestyle, not so much a work or a job. It's just like a lifestyle where you're whole and complete, and that's what I'm doing. So that's getting out in the sunshine, with my sandals, with my shorts and whatnot, healthy eating, relaxing, breathing, all that stuff is like helping out a whole lot, because you straight past the illusion, you know what I'm saying? Like all this biblical stuff people read about, Noah's Ark and everything, we can see it this today, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, with all the trees and all that water from yesterday, like, that was helpful for us to be able to see what truly matters, you know what I'm saying, like, for real. That's what helps us see what truly matters, because it's like, your car, you can lose your car. I've lost my car. You can lose your home. I've lost my home. You can lose keys. You can lose a phone. You can like damage a phone. Man, there's a bunch of stuff that can happen. All types of material stuff. But then you see like what truly matters is just like life. You know what I'm saying? Like nature, life. That goes with plants, animals and people. Like celestial stuff, things that are actually living, like grass, like trees, like the enzymes from these different plants and herbs, like a dog, like a cat, all these things. I know it's like, oh wow, that's some deep stuff. That don't make any sense. or that's some deep stuff. I already know that. Well, I'm glad you're able to understand it better, because sometimes we gotta go through these low moments or whatever of uncertainty, then we see like what really matters, and we get deeper and deeper, and that's what I'm doing with my mind. I'm like so passionate about this whole process of me just tearing off the mask, tearing off the layers, tearing off all the junk, garbage, and toxic crap that has been loaded into my brain, that's been soaking into my mind, you know what I mean? Like a bath for so long. Like it's been some acidic, dirty water that my brain has been floating around in, if that makes any sense. And what I'm doing is just getting this solved, you know what I mean? Getting this solved, because obviously it still ain't cool, it still ain't solved, it still, got some circuits that have to be repaired and fixed and aren't being improved at the same time. So I'm be alright, I'm be alright. I already know what certain actions are, so I don't go there, you know what I mean? I already have learned from certain patterns, so I prevent them from happening again. No, I don't know it all, but it's just literally the best thing I've been able to learn throughout my life, and especially on this spiritual vegan voyage, is that, literally how you respond is like your ultimate power. You know what I'm saying? Like literally out of any type of situation, literally, if you still or like do your best, 100% truthfully in your whole heart, your mind, and everything, all is just in sync, truthfully, consistently, then things, the waves of life become more enjoyable to ride, and it's not so much of a burden. You know what I mean? But like, when you constantly, go into a place in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, in a period of time that doesn't serve you, you're gonna figure out the hard way, you know what I mean? And I'm grateful to at least have been learning these lessons, to be learning this lesson, and to be improving from it, you know what I mean? I love being out here in the sun. This is life, I'm on nothing but water, and that's how it's supposed to be. And I can only believe that things will work out and that good things will come, you know what I mean? Because deep down, all I desire was just to meet my twin flame, my twin flame, the woman of my dreams, all that stuff. And the universal message, I guess, is just that I must continue to work on within myself. And, so long as I build myself up to that point, then I'll be able to track that, to even more that I want. Because we can attract it, and then, it'll be there, and then sometimes maybe we don't like what we see, and that's sometimes a distorted image of ourselves. But on a deeper level, that perfect divine reflection that I'm desiring to have children with, I'm work in progress for new levels, because there's many terms about how we separate, how one runs away, this and that, that's natural. And yeah, I'm experiencing a lot, to be honest, but in a way I'm grateful for it, because it's like, what am I going to do? Am I going to keep using all my energy, stressing myself out to go to a place that I'm not at? Or am I just going to be, where I am now and figure out what to do next? You know what I'm saying? Like, just to take care of my own self, my own life, circumstances, and then be aware of the return, the timing of the things are supposed to work out how they're supposed to work out. So just being accepting of that is what I'm having to surrender to, honestly, because it's like forcing stuff. Sometimes we gotta get reminded and fail over and over again and just waste our energy, disperse our energy so much, to finally just let go and just accept things for what they are, even though you may disagree or even though it may not be going the way you want, at least have that inner peace, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how all this thing is supposed to work. I just desire some simple monogamy, long-term type of stuff, to build a family and some big change, around the world, you know what I'm saying? Truthfully, you know what I mean? Like, the dream for me is for me to have risen to, a full completion within myself. Not saying that I'll be perfect, and I'm not saying that I'll have known it all and have it all figured out, but just to a point where it's like, boom, I'm really, really healthy and healed up, 100%, healed up very healthily, functioning a lot better, so I'm able to be able to smile when it's a thunderstorm, like I was, be calm in a thunderstorm, like I was, like I am, be cool, and have even a higher level of growth within myself through these various experiences, natural disasters, bills, problems, whatever, interacting with people, but like just to be at that point where, my skin is tougher and, I'm not emotionless, but to be at the point where, I'm so in love with my own self, with my body, that I'll be cool, I'll be good, I'll be smiling and it won't rob from my joy, I won't let it control me or overpower me, and just, that's what I mean by it, just to be able to ride the waves, fluidly, waves are waves, it's fun, it's a ride, it's a life, you know what I mean, it's ups and downs, but it's not, you're not going to get eaten by a shark, you're not going to fall off into a bunch of rocks and die or whatever, you know what I mean, nah. So that's my point, to just get out of that dark, toxic mental space that some of us are overcoming, to just feel and live, and that's what I'm doing, because part of it said, I desire, the woman of my dreams, my twin flame, this and that, and I'm doing my best, but still, I'm aware that I still have work to do within myself, of course, because, I've already learned the lesson, you know what I'm saying? Porn, masturbation, all that stuff, we already know that, so why do we do it? I don't know, it's part of building our own stuff up that we have to get past that to learn that, hey, one, you're watching random people that can be related to you, naked, having sex on a website, on a screen. Two, you're not even really drawn to the people, it's really just drawn to the feeling, not the feeling, just the chemical response inside of our brain, the endorphins, the dopamine, all that stuff. Okay, I can get technical, you can call it a nerd, you can go, everybody watches porn, everybody watches porn. No, I'm not vibing with that, because I know the feeling that I felt letting it go, to be honest, because even if you're feeling good, you worked out, maybe you smoked some herbs, maybe you're out in the sun, maybe ate some good food or whatever, and all of a sudden you're feeling, sexual energy build up a little bit or whatever, and, it's not like out of this roof, but you're just like, dang, what do I do with all this, and honestly, I can keep dispersing it all every 5 seconds, or whenever you get an erection, or whatever you're stimulated down there, ladies, like, to be honest, you cultivate that, just, to create with the one that y'all both truly agree on creating. To be honest, that's how I'm seeing it, and that's how it's been planning out, because I've had sex with women, and a lot of times, well, all the time, it's just been for, pleasure amongst both of us, and, sexual energy sharing, whatever you want to call it. It's just sex, with a condom, without a condom. Bottom line is, we both, my experiences with my experiences with sex, with the women have always been to the point of not creating, to the point of not having a child, to the point of preventing a child being born, And I know I'm getting real deep, very vulnerable, very, very vulnerable, very honest, very random, but it's true, to be honest. And that's how it's been my whole experience with all of them, all of the women, you know what I mean? And I've accepted it, you know what I mean? Because who am I to try to force, that creation? Am I even ready for this child? Who am I to try to force and dictate that? And I just have a deep faith, intuitive knowing or whatever that, hey, when I'm ready and the woman's ready, you know, it will be a mutual agreement. It won't be too much. It won't be any force. It will be natural. Some people go, oh, well, the time is now. Make a baby now. Nah, it don't work like that. Okay, it really don't. I've learned just to allow things to align and naturally flow. That's the best way for me to put it. So, anyways, it's your boy Scott. We're on Testify.